Hi everyone, thanks for joining me for another Create a Card Friday. Today I'd like to show you how to create a masculine themed birthday card using the absolutely gorgeous Good Morning Sunshine Designer Series paper and matching cardstocks. So to start, I've just taken a piece of A5 chocolate chip cardstock and I've just folded that in half. And then I'm going to layer it up. First I've got a mat of Summer Sun cardstock and I'm just going to adhere that with snail. And I'm centering that on the front of the card. So I've got an even border around each of the edges. Then I've got my Good Morning Sunshine Designer Series paper. I'm also going to add that with snail adhesive. Then we'll set this aside and we're going to do some stamping using the gorgeous Cheap Talk stamp set. This is one of our two-step stamping stamp sets, and it's also on special for the month of July, which is always exciting. So firstly, we'll take the branch image and I'm going to ink that up using my Stampin' Write markers. I've just got the chocolate chip marker and I'm just using the thicker end. You'll notice that there's two lines, a thin one and a thick one. I'm using the thicker end just to ink up these branches. And I'm just inking up the end with the leaves. So that's the part that I want. Then I'm using Old Olive to ink up the leaves. I'm taking a scrap of Whisper White cardstock. Just stamped that down. Then I'm going to take the smaller bird image, just inking that up with Summer Sun ink. Then this part you'll need to go very slowly. You could do this with the pumpkin pie marker, but I seem to have misplaced mine, so I'm going to use my ink pad. And I just want to put some pumpkin pie ink on his beak and on his feet. So I'm just going to use the edge of the ink pad and just carefully rubbing the beak and then the feet on the edge of the ink pad. Okay, then I'm going to use my Stamp-A-Magic and I'm going to stamp the little birdie on the branch. And then I'll take my chocolate chip marker once again, this time using the thin end, and I'm just going to draw in his little eye. Okay, now I'm taking 1 1/4 inch square punch and I'm just going to punch out my little birdie using the punch window as a guide. And I'm going to layer him up on a scallop square punch of Summer Sun cardstock. Okay. So I'm going to just stick him down with some snail adhesive. Now I want to stamp my sentiment, and to work out where I want my sentiment to go, I'm just going to lay out my mats, how they're going to appear on the card. And I'll take my Stamp-A-Magic and just line that up where I want it. And I'm going to stamp that happy birthday with chocolate chip ink. Okay, now I can go ahead and adhere this layer with snail adhesive and leaving an even border of old olive around each edge. And then along the bottom here, I just want to tie some 1/4 inch grosgrain in chocolate chip. And I'm just going to tie that with a knot. Okay, once your knot is tied, just slide that across and position it in the center and just trim down the ends of your ribbon. Okay, then we can adhere that to the front of our card with snail. And again, just leaving an even border around the two sides and the top of the old olive. Okay, then we're going to add our little bird image using Stampin' Dimensionals. Just trim those. And there you have it, a really cute masculine birthday card using the Cheap Talk stamp set and Good Morning Sunshine Designer Series paper. Thanks for joining me for Create a Card Friday. Bye for now.